What if a single concept image could become a textured, rigged 3D character without spending days modeling it by hand? In this video, I'll show you my complete image to 3D workflow in Meshy, from the first upload to a downloadable GLB. I've used this same process to create the creature models in my own project, so this is not a feature tour. It is the practical sequence I actually follow, including the parts that need patience and the settings that matter most. Start with a clean source image that clearly shows the silhouette, major limbs, and surface details. 3/4 views usually give the system more information than a perfectly flat side view, while a simple background reduces confusion. Inside image to 3D, upload the reference, check the generation options, and think about the final use before you click generate. A stylized character can tolerate simplified geometry, but a detailed creature needs a readable profile and strong separation between body parts. Meshy generates an initial 3-dimensional interpretation of the image. This is the first decision point. Do not judge only by the front view. Rotate the result, inspect the back, look underneath the limbs, and check whether the silhouette still works from multiple angles. Small texture errors can be repaired later, but a broken body structure is usually a reason to regenerate. I prefer to choose the strongest overall shape first, then move forward instead of trying to perfect every detail at this stage. Next comes texturing. Here, the goal is not simply to copy every pixel from the reference. You want a coherent material that wraps around the entire model. Watch the face, joints, and any repeating pattern, because those areas reveal seams quickly. The process takes time, so I cut the waiting portions in this tutorial. When the result is ready, compare the textured model against the original concept and decide whether the colors, material contrast, and focal details still communicate the same character. Before rigging, check topology and polygon density. More polygons are not automatically better. The useful question is whether the mesh keeps the silhouette and deforms cleanly at the joints. For a lightweight asset, a controlled polygon count is easier to animate, export, and revise. If the generated surface is unnecessarily dense or uneven, use the remesh tools and inspect the result again. Pay particular attention to shoulders, hips, knees, the neck, and any large plates or spikes that may intersect during movement. Rigging is where the model becomes posable. The automatic system still needs clear anatomical guidance, so place each marker carefully. Center markers should follow the spine and head. Limb markers should match the actual shoulder, elbow, wrist, hip, knee, and ankle positions of the creature, not just the nearest visible edge. This matters even more for non-human proportions. A few extra seconds of careful placement can prevent twisted joints, floating feet, or an animation that bends through the body. After the markers are confirmed, Smart Rig builds the skeleton and skin weights. Preview several motions instead of trusting a single idle pose. Look for collapsing shoulders, stretched textures, unstable feet, and spikes clipping through nearby geometry. Some imperfections are normal in a fast AI workflow, but the preview tells you whether the asset is ready to use, needs another rig pass, or should return to the geometry stage for a cleaner result. When the rig looks acceptable, open the download settings and choose the format that matches your next step. GLB is convenient because geometry, materials, and rig data can travel together in one file. Before downloading, confirm whether you need the original mesh, the remeshed version, the rig, or animation data. Naming the file clearly also saves time later. In this tutorial, the export is the finish line. I am not covering how to import the model into a game engine or another production tool. My honest takeaway is that Meshy is excellent for rapid concepts, prototypes, and building a usable starting point, but it does not remove the need for visual judgment. Better references, careful inspection, and deliberate rig markers produce much better results. If you want more practical AI creation tutorials like this, leave a comment with the workflow you want to see next, and subscribe for the next experiment.